Hi guys, and welcome back to our Patreon. Good times. It is season two. Hang on. Entertain the crowd, Paul. Entertain. The totally not dusty TNG Cup is up for grabs.
Jesus, man.
It's a little bit manky. I apologise, but yeah, this dust coming off it. This, I'll try not to tap the bottom of it too much. It's psyching you out. Let's see you record. No, we're carrying on. Let's persevere.
Just choking me. Genuinely, that is filthy.
It's gross.
My mother would kill you.
The season 2 final is upon us, and we've got the Hunters Guild.
Yes.
Versus the Masons Guild. And if you remember season 1, Paul loved that with the Masons. Defending champions.
Hate the Masons.
So yeah, we're going into the season 2 one. We've got no goals for this one. It's just a straight up game. You're struggling there.
Struggling with that.
However, this is famously the game where Anna gets her leg crumpled to death by the bear.
Yeah.
So if Paul does that, he'll get his very famous, what do we call it?
Moral victory.
Moral victory, which has just become the catchphrase of this year so far.
Moral victory.
So yeah.
And obviously the catchphrase.
And obviously the success that was.
So we're just coming off the back of Vengeance as well, ladies and gentlemen.
So you totally know how to play Hunters then?
Tom was like, I'm top table. I'm with the dudes.
I didn't do any of that. I was like, what the hell is happening? Why am I up here? Why am I not over on that side of the room?
Yeah, me, I dropped after day 1 because I had lost 4. That's what everyone's saying.
I thought you were going, the official reason is you want to spend time with his family.
Yeah, I wanted to spend some time.
It's a sore, terrible, butthurt loser.
Oh yeah, totally. I was like so salty. I was like, oh my god, fucking good ball.
So basically, you have to bleep that now. Well done.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna edit this, by the way.
Yeah, Paul's editing this one, so be nice and be generous with him because we've had a rough couple of weeks, as we always seem to in 2018. That's our standard go-to.
Yeah. Last year all the celebrities died. This year
our channel died.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll go to the team lineups and we'll be back in a second.
So, Hunters, last game of season 2.
Blagged the way to the final.
Yeah, limited on the story for season 2, but they've managed to get here. I think it has something to do with a big bear.
Yeah, they brought the bear, which hoofed gassed off the pitch.
Yeah, hoofed. I'm not swearing. So starting off over here, we've got Zerola with her oddly coloured base because she wasn't just quickly painted.
Totally not.
Yeah. Then we've got my superstar striker Egret, who is just fantastic.
Can't wait for her to not be played in any Falconers games.
Joking. She's getting into every Falconers game. She's awesome.
You need a Harrier.
I've already janked her.
Speaking of jank, someone who will love the Harriers.
Yeah, Jakar. He's not going to have access to many.
Well,
yeah, he will 2, won't he? Oh yeah, he's going to love them. What's his first playbook? 1.
Yeah, because +1 damage is what he needs.
Singled out though. Oh, Jakar's going to be even better. Yeah, Jakar. Theron.
We've just been saying, because we've been to Vengeance this month, that you're not feeling Theron. Because I've compared him to Ballista in terms of boredom.
He's much better. I can understand why he was so popular at Vengeance.
He's not nice to play against, though.
He's not nice to play against, and I think he's just a little bit boring.
I wonder if that's from a Butcher's player, and basically if you pin fill it, it's the end of your day.
Yeah, but there's not only that, it's you very much know what he's going to do, and yet his playbooks, his range on his character plays is really, really good. But I just think he's a bit boring. He's very much I'll do this and I'll do this, and snared for days. Love it, especially with the next 2 characters, Cena and Fahad. But I just think
there is that mechanical first turn of like Sunstrike, Snipe, pinned, Blessings, pinned, Snipe, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Forest. Hearn, jump,
so
skewered.
It's the first turn generally. Sunstrike Theron, Sunstrike Egret, done. Pinned.
Yeah.
Snipe.
Chuck the trees out to annoy you, but yeah.
Yeah. Snipe again. It's good. It works. It's just not me. I much prefer Scar than a football.
I'll tell you who is more fun though. Barrington Grande.
Barrington Grande, you can't see the ball. I didn't.
We haven't got the John Cena model.
I haven't got the John Cena model now. I was just going to paint that up for Vengeance. Can't be bothered. Next year.
I'll
probably play Hunters again next year. I might learn how to play them for next year. Cena, big beastie. I'm going to try and get some good use out of Cena in this game.
Well, if you eat Honor, you've got your moral victory.
Oh yeah, that's
break her legs.
That's the stipulation, isn't it? Cripple Honor.
You don't get any points for it. It's just you get the moral victory.
Yeah, she's still going to be difficult to take down.
And then Angry Kitty.
Angry Kitty, yeah. Hello Kitty. Fahad. At Vengeance, she's not done really well with Fahad. She absolutely loves eating blacksmiths and farmers.
Yeah, blacksmith apprentices that have been snared are fun times, I suppose.
Fahad took out who's the one with the big hammer?
Hammer?
No, in the blacksmiths. Sledge. Yeah. Sledgehammer in one of the games.
Really?
I had 2 influence and somehow I ended up getting the ball on it just because I thought, oh, she can run away. And then it snared Sledge and I was just like all furious and bounced off him. And I charged in and it wrapped.
Just did loads of damage.
And wrapped and I was like...
Yeah, I had
that's 9 damage.
I had Cicada got punched at Vengeance by Fahad doing a wrap. It was not nice when all that snare went in.
Yeah, that was it. It was snared and I think they were knocked down, so she just like... How many dice did they get? It must have been like 9, but everything hit basically. Just took away the armour and it was like ridiculous amount of damage.
The only issue you got with this team is low influence because the bear's there.
Yeah, but first turn you've got a battery in Jakar because he just gets into position.
He's speedy as hell, isn't he?
Yeah, so
we'll
see.
We'll go on to the reigning and defending champions, the Masons.
For now.
And here are my Masons team, and have just said that no Flint, which is a bit sad because he's named in the story as like watching the game, but he's not explicitly mentioned as being in the game, whereas these guys are. So we've got the double bubble duo of Marbles and Brick. Brick, famously in the story, just stares down the bear, and Obulus thinks he's a bit of a nut job. Honor and Harmony, but it's veteran Harmony, so she can't apply Linked to benefit from that, which is a little bit of a pain. But things like Smelling Salts and Breaking Play are quite nice against the Hunters. Tower, who apparently takes on Mallet's mantle in the story. Mallet kind of turns to him at the end and says, like, you know, you'll be me in a couple of years, mate. And yeah, Mallet for whacking stuff. So take out heavy team, I think, with the odd opportunistic goal from one of the sisters. But doesn't bode particularly well. It's been a long time since we've had the Masons on the channel. Last time was the actual cup final where they stole it from the Butchers.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait to bleep out all of that match for Paul when it goes on the main channel. Because if you might remember, he didn't like the Masons. But yeah, we'll go to
still don't like the Masons.
You still don't like it.
It's to do with the... You're going to have to bleep this now.
You're going to have to bleep this. You're editing this.
Oh yeah, I'm editing this one, aren't I? I don't know how to do the bleeps.
Don't add complexity.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll go to the roll-off and the kick-off. Right, on to the roll-off then. Roll a 2, you roll a 6. Would you like a kick or receive, mate?
I will receive, please.
Okay, so we'll go to the kick-off next. Okay, so we're going to kick the game off with Mallet. He's got a 4-inch base move, which gets him to there. He's got a 2-dice kick that goes up to 3 because he's a footballing leg end. And he is successful with that kick. So green for direction, blue for distance. That's just launched across the screen. In the 1, 6 inches, I will re-roll that because I don't want it to go in the 1. In the 6 inches, oh, Mallet. Absolutely hoofed it to there, but it will go across the obstacle. Actually, no, it won't. Yeah, it will. There.
6 and a 6.
6 and a 6, yeah. You've got to draw a path from where it goes, so 6.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry.
So it'll wallop.
Person, yeah.
There.
Never mind, I don't know how to play this game.
Still not where we wanted it to be, but we'll go to the influence allocation for the first turn. And this is how things look at the start of the first turn, with the ball just hidden behind those wooden logs. We've got Veteran Harmony has got 2 on her, just so she's got some smelling salts in case of snared, which will inevitably come from the stack of Theron. We've got 1 on Tower for a tooled up, 3 on Mallet should he wish to go and charge whoever fetches the ball, and 6 on Honor because you put 6 on Honor just in case you want to do things. Nothing on Brick and Marbles because counter charge is the thing. How about you, mate?
Brick them. Yeah, so quite simple for me. 1 on Jakar because he's obviously going to go play ball retrieval and try and pass it. 6 on Theron because Theron.
Yeah, Theron's going to do his thing.
4 on Egret because I like Egret.
And Masons like to bunch together so Flurry can actually hurt quite a bit.
Yeah. It's not only that, I'm going to try something with Egret, and I'm not 100% sure if I can do it, but we'll try it, because
It sounds intriguing.
it might be fun. It may not work, it really may not work, but we'll see. Not on the Bear because of Furious, not on Zerola because...
you don't really need to midnight offering against the Masons that much.
Yeah, not right now anyway. Maybe later just to swing somebody across the pitch a little bit further, like the Bear, come over here.
And for hard,
and for
Furious
hard
again.
because Furious, yeah.
Right, so we'll go to the first activation, the first turn, which will be the Hunters.
So, first activation is going to be Jakar, and he's just simply going to jog his 7 inches. So, 4 to there, snap the ball, 3 to there. And
I like how his jog is quicker than basically half of my team.
Yeah, that's because he's a super assassin. And then 6 inch pass to Egret.
You got big plans for Egret?
Big plans for Egret, and it all depends on this dice roll. So he's 2 dice, spend his 1 to pass.
Nails it.
Nails it. So I'm going to spend that 1 momentum that was generated straight away to dodge Egret 4 inches. But what I also want to do is make sure I stay out of Mallet's potential 9-inch threat range when he activates. Yeah, so we're in there. So... Oh, actually, you know what? Millimetres out, I'm happy with that.
Is she on camera? Can we see her dodge?
Yeah, she's on camera, yeah.
And she's got the ball, don't forget, as well.
And she has got the ball, yeah, so she will
So
be
that's
taking
your
that
one
with her.
momentum spent,
Yep, so...
but she is
just
comfortably
about there.
teasing Mallet.
Yeah, come at me, bro. With
Alright.
your big hammer. And now it is over to the Mason.
Right, over to me then, and the monkey is just going to shift up to that position there, keeping with the very edge within 4 inches of Brickless.
So first activation for me is going to be Theron. So first of all, I'm going to throw his tree out just there. I'm then going to spend 1 to Sunstrike him, spend a second 1 to sprint.
All the way up to the halfway line.
Yep, halfway line just here. Right, so I've got Sunstrike up, which means to generate momentum from successful character plays that targets an enemy model. So I'm within 8 inches of brick. So, oh no, I'm not within 8 inches of brick. Right, so we've moved that a little bit further over. That's where I want
Yeah,
to be.
you should be up to the line, so you are.
Yeah, so I am going to spend 2 of my momentum, leaving me with 2 to attempt to pin brick.
2s.
Needing 2s. Nail it.
Success. How much damage is that?
So that is 2 damage.
Down to 1 because he's tough hide.
Yep.
Snared, and he can only go towards you, yeah?
Only go towards me, yeah. And that generates me a point of momentum. I'm then going to
2 left.
spend my second 1 to snipe Mallet.
Success.
Success.
2 damage for him,
Yeah.
and snared.
Yeah, and that generates me another point of momentum. I am going to spend 1 point of momentum to do Blessing of the Sunfather. Target friendly model within 6, so I can do that on myself. I am a friendly model within 6 inches of myself. To snipe. I'm out of range of honour, aren't I?
Yeah, you should be.
Is it worth going for the monkey? Snared, rise 2 kick, 2 damage. The monkey. Let's get snared on the monkey.
Okay, 4 pluses.
4 plus.
Success. 2 damage and snared.
2 damage and snared on the monkey.
And it will put a bluff creature, which I will inevitably forget.
Yeah. So that is Theron's activation. I have spent my 6 momentum, 6 influence, and I am on 1 momentum.
Okay.
Right, so it will be Brickless then. He has only got 2-inch move because he's feeling poorly from the snare. He's just going to move to that position there, staying within 4 inches of the Marble Man.
I hate the Masons.
Copious swearing off camera.
Yeah, copious. I'm going to charge the bear because, you know, that's allowed.
Declaring marbles, but it really doesn't matter.
Oh, look, I'm out of range.
But I'm so quick, I'm angry.
Yeah. Over to you.
Over to me then. Tower is going to make a 5-inch move just back here in cover. Spend 1 of his influence to tool up Mallet and just shout abuse at Theron, who's probably going to get smushed in a second.
Okay, so...
Paul's plotting off camera. He's measured it out about 8 times on this goal run. He's just short.
Fard's going to charge the monkey.
He's going to keep burning activations until something happens.
The monkeys can counter charge.
Yeah, you can. You're going to go on a straight line anyway, so you want to just skim that way.
Yeah, so...
I ain't going to counter charge you. I'm going to declare that I'm going to do nothing.
You know?
You send in your angry animals, so I don't know, I'm alright.
Veteran Harmony is up next. She is going to make a 6-inch base move to this location here. Spend 2 of her influence to put up some smelling salts, which will heal the snared of Brick and Mallet. And she'll also end her activation, chucking up Breaking Play, which means they're a little bit harder to hit from character plays.
In no way was there censored banter.
It was very much censored banter.
Zorola then?
Oh, but what we're not censoring, which I just want to get across in this, just in case any of our previous Patreon videos haven't got it across, I fucking hate the Masons.
So
I will beep that, that's fine, because I hate the Masons. In fact, I won't beep it, I'll just put it up for the Patreon. But when we
and then I'll have to edit it in like 6 months. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. So... I'm just gonna jog Zorola to the...
you do that.
Yeah, she's literally just in the way. I'm just moving the train. See, I'm just
changing everything.
Just that's it. Yeah.
Over to Mallet then. He is simply going to mosey on into 2-inch melee range against Theron. He's going to spend 1 of his 3 influence to have a swing. He's got 5 tap base plus 1 because of Love Creature. 4s and 1 for Theron.
4s and 1. Yeah.
4s and 1, that is a successful 2 hits, because it's 3 minus 1 for armour. I'll take a momentous singled out. So, that's that. Spend another 1 to swing again, so we get 2 more dice now. After the 4s and 1. Bum, 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 bum. Not great. 1, 2, minus 1 away. That's not great. I should have taken the momentous single up for. I'll take non-momentous 1 up to 2 damage.
That's around 16.
Swing once more.
Yeah, let's not do too much damage.
Let's not do too much to him. Go again. 4s and 1. Bad dice rolling. So 1 goes down to 2. I could take momentous 2 up to 3, or I could take a 1-inch push. I'm going to just take a momentous 1-inch push and just pull him into on a snuggling range. There. And there we go.
Okay, so I can't do all the fun stuff that I did want to do with Ygritte, so I'm going to prep hopefully for a goal run next turn. So you've got 4 influence on it. I'm going to spend 1 to Sprinter to here, staying out of Marvel's counter charge range, but she is in range to do a flurry, so I'm going to spend
8 inches for
that. It is 8 inches, yep. Needing 3s because he's snared.
Yes. Success. 2 damage.
That is 2 damage, and all models within the pulse suffer 2 damage as well, which I don't think anyone else. 2 inches,
nah,
yeah.
Sure.
Yep, but you also
are
poisoned because of Venomous Strike.
Holy monkey.
Which allows me to do a 1-inch dodge. So I have 1 point of influence left. Which I sadly am probably out of range to use. 6 inches, yep. Got a measuring stick in front of it there. So I can't even do a snap fire. So that is 1 point of influence that will go wasted. I've got 1 point of momentum, and I've still got the ball. You've got Honor, who I assume is going to
party time.
Theron.
We should have mentioned off camera that Ygritte has made her back to the shadows, dodge forward towards Honor to tempt her to go and fetch the ball. But
she did.
The temptation is there, but I think if you score, then I can score. So what I'm going to do is just send Honor in.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
So
you don't have to worry about copyright infringement on that terrible singer. So.
2 influence for a charge. So she's got 6 tack base. She has 4 for charging, 2 for singled out, 1 for love creature.
I'm going to counter.
You're going to counter attack me?
May as well. You're going to win the momentum race if you thump me anyway. So
we're after 4's mob on the run.
Out.
Miss. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 on the wrap. I'll take the knockdown and the non-momentous 1 damage. So no momentum game there, but it puts him on his bum. Swing again, so take 4 dice.
And you know what I was going to say, can I swap that in defensive stance, but looking at the amount of 6s.
She did get 3's a 1 now. Yeah, she's rolling a lot better than Malik did. 1 away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 damage.
Only 3.
Swing again, non-momentous though.
That puts me down to 12.
And then 1. 3 hits, momentous 2.
I'm knocked on my backside, so you're not needing 3s, remember?
I'll still take the momentous 2 actually, just because I want momentum. Swing again.
Okay, 2. 10 health.
3s. Bump, bump. 1, 2, 3. She is rolling around. Jesus Christ, 6 and then 1. 4 damage and then non-momentous 1, so 5 in total.
Down to 5.
Do that again, lass. That'll be good. No. Miss. 1. 4 hits. Momentous 2.
3 health.
And that puts me on 4 momentum, so that's not too bad a place to be. And I think that is the last activation.
Love creature.
Say again?
Forgot love creature.
No, I was rolling it. With love creature.
Right, okay, yeah.
So that will go to the end phase and we'll do our game plans. Okay, and this is how things look at the end of the first turn. So Marbles has taken his 2 damage from poison, so he's on 2 health. He's really not very well. I've got 4 momentum, Paul's on 0. So game plan things. I've gone for keep the ball moving, so my models get +1 dice to their kick. You've got go for the knees, choose 1 friendly non-captain model, and that model gains +1 attack. So we'll go to the influence allocation, and Paul can choose his high attack dude.
Hate the mason.
So Paul reminded me I should have said I am going first this turn. So there's 6 on Honor in the middle. She is within 6 inches of the entire team, so she's going to pop a legendary probably, and then do some shenanigans. Kill Theron, try and chase the ball. 2 on Brick for a charge, because clearly the Fahadi and the Cena is going to come in and murder my monkey. 3 on Mallet, hopefully he can go on a bit of a run. 1 on Tower for a tooled up, and Harmony, nothing at the moment, because she's really useful in the first turn, but she's not in the best position, so she'll probably just mosey on up the pitch. How about you, mate?
Hate the Masons. 4 on Ygritte. And she's probably going to lose the ball because, you know, Masons.
Masons do Masons.
2 on Cena, and he has got +1 tack.
Yeah, he's going to be. He has had that bonus.
Lovely Muse on Mini's token that doesn't fit the base, so I think that's.
It's our minus points.
It's minus points, yeah. You know, we give honest reviews. 2 on the bear because I want him to eat something. I want the bear to eat.
Remember, if you eat Honor, moral victory.
2 on the cat. Because cat raps.
And 2 on Zerola because midnight.
3 on Zerola.
3 on Zerola. So you're going to chain bolus something, baby.
I'm gonna hit something.
Nothing on Jakar, nothing on Theron.
Not on Jakar, not on Theron, because Jakar's just like
Jakar's just
hiding behind because I forgot he was there. To be honest, Jakar's like the ace in the hole. He can just
he'll jump in at turn 3 and murder something.
The pitch, yeah. That's if it goes to turn 3. You could get 12 points here if you're clever.
If I'm clever, I can't get 12 points. There's no possible way, but I can get about like 6. Anyway, we'll go to the first activation of turn 2. Okay, Honor is first. She's going to pop her legendary play, so she's going to give everyone +1 influence because that's funny. So everyone is on +1.
I said it before, and I'll say it.
Go on.
I hate the Masons.
You hate the Masons, okay. She's going to give herself +1 influence as well, but I've lost the token, so I'm just going to spend my +1 to attack Theron. So,
3s and 1.
Attack base +1 for Mallet. 3s and 1 because he's on his bump. Not the best roll. 1 away. Should be 2 damage. Yeah, momentous 2.
1 left.
Swing again.
8 the Masons.
Yeah. Momentous 1 damage, double dodge. So I get my momentum for the kill. Just because she can.
A single dodge wasn't enough.
So she's going to double dodge. Just a bit. Yeah, she's going to spend a momentum to glide. And she's just going to glide within an inch of a grip there. Because she's such a serene first lady. So how many influence got left? I've got all the influence left, so she's going to have a swing at a grip.
I'm going to... I'll risk a counter.
Okay, what am I hitting a grip? 4s and 1?
4s and 1.
1 away, momentous tackle. And then you've got your counter attack.
So it's just 4 dice, isn't it?
3 and 2. Yeah, so it's your normal attack. You've got space there.
3 and 2?
Yeah.
I also can't even do what I wanted then. I'll adapt that. That genuinely, like...
Do you want to keep your momentum?
Sucks.
Well, 4 dice, you could do it. If you get all of them.
I wanted the 1 damage tackle, because I can tackle dodge away.
You get the tackle back though, just to be a pain.
I could get tackle back, but then you've got all that momentum left, haven't you? Has she got acrobatical in it?
She's got quick time to make a 2-inch dodge if she wants
so she
to.
can make it 2-inch dodge.
Do you want to keep your momentum?
Yeah, I'll keep your momentum.
We'll allow take back because you're being sad. So...
That's just so ridiculous.
Swing again. Watch me roll nothing now though. So 4s and 1?
4s and 1.
Oh, never mind. Just... and 1 armour. It's probably going to be a momentous 1 double dodge if I'm within... Okay, yeah, momentous 1 double dodge. She's going to dodge to there. So just outside of the bear's melee zone, but away from your grip. Swing...
Did you do damage then on a grit?
1 damage, yeah.
1 damage.
She's going to try and hit for hard. It'd be a miracle if I do.
5s and nothing.
A mighty 1 damage to him. She'll swing again.
5.
Theron's still on pitch, by the way. You need to remove that corpse.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He's dead. Hey, 2 hits. 1 damage. Momentous 1 damage double dodge. She's going to protect the monkey with everything that she's worth. So just outside of the bear. 1 influence left. She's got a 7-inch kick because of my keep the ball moving. So she's going to kick it to Mallet. 4 dice kick. Nails it. Generates me a point of momentum, but I'll just spend it to dodge him up to there. So.
I hate the Masons.
So she hasn't done much, mate. But we'll go back to you.
Okay, I hate the Masons, so I'm gonna try and eat brick.
Gonna punch things.
Yeah, see if stare this bear down.
Furious.
Furious.
Engaging marbles and brick.
Yeah, so that counter charge can go itself.
I'll take a defensive stance and I will counter attack just to force the knockdown.
That's fine.
So you've got 7 tack up to 8 because you're +1 from your GIC.
Yep.
And then you've got 4 for the charge.
So needing 3s and 1. 3s and 2.
Yeah, 3s and 2.
So I'm just gonna move the bear's influence out the way. Remember, he's got 2. I'm just gonna move the ball around there.
Where's the counter attack coming?
Oh my days.
Well, yeah, that defensive stance paid off, but I think you've got enough for the knockdown easily. But
2 away, yeah.
2 armor, yeah. So 4 hits.
4 net hits. That is 1 shy of what I wanted. So I'm gonna have to force the momentous knockdown.
Okay, so I get you a point of momentum.
Yep.
You're now rolling an extra dice when you hit me because they go back down to 2s and 2, but I'm also.
I'm still +1 attack. Yep. So
you got 9 dice here. It should be
9 dice. Yep. So. Oh god, let me count these.
There's a kind of bucket of dice the bear's going to be rolling.
6, 7 base, 1 for the play, 1 because you knocked on your bum, and a bonus time. You got tough hard as well, haven't you?
So yeah, 7's up to 8, then 9, then 10 for this, yeah. 2s and 2.
2s and 2.
Better.
Better. Not great, but better. 6, so that is full playbook. I'll give you a momentous bear hug.
Is that 3 damage?
That's 4 damage and the bleed condition.
So down to 3 because I'm tough hard.
Yep.
I'm bleeding like a pig. Is that momentous?
That is momentous.
So you get your momentum back that you just spent?
Yeah, and I'm going to buy final attack. I'll do exactly the same
So
thing.
you get bonus time this one as well?
Yep.
2s and 2s. Yep, that's yeah, that's a rapidity wrap of death.
2's away, so that'll be once again the momentous bear hug. Oh God, you know what?
4 to 3 puts him on 12 so far.
The
early parts of his playbook suck though.
Yeah, that's it. It's either 1 non-momentous damage,
Which would be ignored.
Which would be
Take the
ignored.
momentous push if you want.
Yeah, but there's no point. Because you're still within. You're still engaging me. I'll take the momentous. So we'll take the momentous push and just pull you in.
Okay, so you get 2 momentum from that. So you get the 1 that you spent there. So I'll push you up to 3, we believe.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Puts Brick on 12 health. He did not appreciate that. That was painful.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, we're going to go with Brick. He is going to forego his movement to stand up. He's going to have a swing at the bear.
2s and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. After 2s with 1 armor. Da, 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 da. 1 away. 4 successes will be a 2 damage knockdown. So 1 damage because you're tough-eyed.
Yep.
Swing again. Realise I probably should have spent my momentum actually rather than foregoing movement because I could have moved around. 5, but I get an extra 1 because you can't go below 2.
Yep.
So 2's and 1. Bang, 5 is the full playbook. No point concussing you because you're already done. Just take 4 damage straight. And then
3 because of tough hide.
topping out influence. Dunk. Dunk is 4. See, the problem with Masons, momentum vending machines don't give you momentum when you roll well. I'll take 3 damage, which go down to 2.
The bear is on 15.
And then
21.
that is me done.
Right, hate the Masons. Hate the Masons. Hate the Masons. Jakar.
It's going to be a pain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a pain. He's got all the move in the world, so I'm well within 7 inches. I'm going to walk around there and I'm going to engage whoever that fella is.
Mallet.
And I'm just going to throw a trap right by Mallet's foot just to be a force him to activate. Right, over to you.
Right, Mallet is going to go next. He is going to spend his topping out influence to have a swing at Jakar.
Mark me, bro.
4 pluses, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I should stay in cover. Never mind.
Bam! 1 successful hit. That's not what I wanted. I will single him out momentously. Be like, oh, you suck. I'll swing again.
It's like your mum said.
Oh! And I could
I
really...
don't really know why that was an insult to come back.
I don't know. I could really do with this hitting, so I'm going to bonus time it.
Famous last word.
Exactly. So I'm after 4 pluses. Full playbook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just take the momentous knockdown and just put him on his backside so he's less of an issue. I'm going to spend 1 to sprint. So yep, I will take the issue here. So I'm snared and bleeding, is it?
Snared and bleeding, yeah.
Oh, sad face. I should mention as well, when I on a pass to Mallet earlier on, it's +1 dice I get, not +1 inch to the kick, but I could have dodged a little bit differently to do it, so I'm a cheat. That's gone.
Victory, I'm good now.
So, topping out influence, normal attack, 1 for the sprint, I presume?
Yeah, you got 1 left.
1 left for the shot, so he is a footballing legend, so he does get +1 to his kick. So, +1 dice and +1 inch to his kick. So he's going to spend a momentum to shoot. He's normally got a 2 dice, goes up to 3 because of football legend, goes up to 4 because of my plotty ploy thing. Bonus time's tempting. Nah, it's alright, just about gets it. So that is a goal in the bag and another point of momentum, which puts me on 3. And that will end his activation as we boot it back out. 6 points.
So the ball has come out and landed at Zerola's feet, which is quite nice. I'm glad it didn't activate it.
Yeah, it gives it out the wing now to regret.
Let's hope, eh? Best laid plans and all that. On the subject of best laid plans, Fahad is going to Furious into Honor. So I'm just going to go there to engage it.
Okay, I'm going to trigger some counter charges.
Trigger some counter charges. Oh.
I don't think... Oh wait, no, Brick can. Right, so
man,
Marbles is going to go to there for his counter charge. And Brick is going to go to... Oh no, it's going to go to there.
Fucking hate the Masons.
So yeah.
Why was it stupid to do that? Why I've been trying to avoid it and then I go, oh, thin the cat in.
So Brick will go first. He's got 5 plus 4 for charging plus 2 mates. 5s on the cat.
5s on the cat, yeah.
3 hits. That'll do the momentous knockdown.
Of course it will.
And our temptation is to knock him back. Yeah, I'll just do the knockback. So actually Marbles won't be able to do his counter charge, but it pushes the cat out of melee, because I forgot to do the knockback on the bear, so I might as well remember to do it now. Den Masons though. Right, Marbles is up next after his completely pointless counter charge. He is going to spend momentum to heal his HP, I think, because he's not very healthy, which puts him back up to 6. He's going to move into base contact with the kitty cat and spend his topping out influence just to have a nibble. So he's got 3 tap base plus 1 for best buddy Brick, needing 4s because the cat's on its arse. Well, that sums things up. That's a momentous 2 damage.
Cat's on 2.
And yeah, well done, monkey.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Zerola. I'm going to jog it 5 inches, just to there, taking the ball with it. With a 3 influence, I am going to... Actually, I'm going to move it a little bit further over, now that I've thought about it. Oh no, actually I'm quite happy there. Not there on over. I'm going to pass the ball, and I'm going to bonus time it, so a 2 kick goes up to 3 over 6 inches, I'm aiming a regret. So it all goes wrong.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
So point momentum back, so you're still on 3.
Point momentum back. Yep, so I am still on 3 indeedy.
And then you don't need to take dodge really, can you? You can just midnighter.
Well, I'm not going to midnighter. I'm going to chain bolus Brick.
What's the range for it?
Oh,
8?
sorry, no, I'm not going to chain bolus Brick. It is 8. Can you draw a line of sight?
You are within range of everybody in this bubble.
I am going to chain bolus Brick then.
2s.
So needing 2s. So let's move these dice out of the way.
Success.
Nails it.
2 damage and snared.
That is 2 damage in the snare condition.
So it'd be 1 damage because he's tough hide. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
That was all, thank you.
Back to me.
Over to Veteran Harmony then, she is just going to move to this position here, so within an inch of the bear. She is going to have a swing at the bear ski. So, how many attack has she got? 5 tap base, plus an extra 1 for Brick, plus an extra 1 because the bear can't go below 2. 2s and 1?
Yep.
Blah. Miss, 1 away is 5, which is her full playbook. She's just going to take a... Oh, smelling salts can't be triggered off the playbook, god damn it. Momentous 2 damage. So, down to 1 on the bear.
Yep, so that puts the bear onto 14.
And she'll spend 2 just to heal Marbuz's conditions. Because I've healed his health this turn already. And that puts up her breaking plate, which I don't think will affect anyone. I don't think anyone's within 4. The monkey is, that's about it. Over to you.
Okay, so Egret, hopefully going to save the day. I'm not confident. It's all going to go to pot now. So I'm going to aim a flurry at Brick. So 2 dice, needing 2s, but because he's snared.
I don't know if you get an extra one on character plays, but roll it because I don't know the rule. So he's actually within 4 inches of harmony as well, so he's 3s.
Right, so
definitely roll it just in case because I didn't declare that earlier. So
I won't get the extra dice.
No, you won't. It'll be 2. Yeah, you can bonus time it if you want.
No, 2s. I'll take.
So 3 pluses you need.
I don't need 2s.
No, because he goes up to 3.
Goes up to 3.
Yeah, and then
snared down to 1.
Yeah, 2s. Yeah, sorry, I can't do maths.
2s.
Oh, it's sort of 1 miss. 2 damage, which goes down to 1 because he's tough hide.
Yep, but flurry causes everyone within 2 to take 2 damage as well.
Yep, so Anna will take 2. I think Veteran Harmony is going to use her team player and take 2 instead of marbles, just because she can. So, just because, might as well use her.
And everyone's poisons as well.
Yes, sad face.
So that would be Veteran Harmony.
I think it is her, yeah. She takes damage, so she'll take the poison.
That's the bear, let me see. Damaged by this model, and we switch to the bear, and flurry all of the models within 2. So the bear also takes 2 down to 1.
And is poisoned.
And is poisoned as well.
But you do get to make your dodge.
Yep, so make me dodge to there.
We have nudged her a little bit. She was on the very edge of the cover, so she won't finish there. She will actually finish there.
Yep, and I'm going to spend 1 to sprint to here, and then tap in range.
And 1 for the shot.
And 1 plus a momentum.
Do you want to bonus time this pool?
Probably shouldn't I?
So you're on 2 momentum after you've played for this shot, so spend another 1 for
you're
your bonus time.
3.
Yeah. So you've got to make the shot, so we're on 3-3. So if you make the shot, push you down to 2. Do you want a bonus time and push yourself down to 1?
Bonus time and push myself down to 1. Score, potentially get 1 back. Yeah, you know what? May as well.
Yes.
Safety in numbers.
3 plus then.
3 plus.
Best of luck.
Nope. Hey, nailed it. Almost the screamer.
So that is 4 points to you.
Yep.
She's got a back to the shadows that she can play with as well. So you get momentum back. So you could dodge and back to the shadows for lols, but it's up to you what you like to do.
Dodge and back to the shadows. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Just engage Brick.
You've got a 4-inch dodge to play with.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just.
You could dodge though if you want.
To
retreat.
Yeah, just dodge away from the goal. Back to there.
Okay. We'll kick the ball out. Towers left.
Okay, so Paul has temptingly tempted me into this snapshot here where I was just thinking I'll just push the bear towards Honor and just delete it next turn. Balls came out near tower. He's going to simply make a base move to about there, snap the ball. He's going to try and kick it to Mallet. He is within footballing ball range, just over the top of the camera there. So we get an extra dice. So we've got 4 dice. Success. Oh my god, triple screamer. So get a point of momentum. Gonna go for a snapshot. So spend 2 for the snapshot, spend 1 for the bonus time. I forgot I had an extra dice from my GIC as well. So Mallet has 3, he gets 1 for his own football legend, he gets 1 because of my plot GIC thing, whatever it's called, game plan. Needing 2 4s, gets it, screamer.
Nails it.
2 points in the bag, and 4 VPs, which puts me up to 10 points. And
ping pong.
We'll boot it out and we'll go to the end of the turn with the plot cards. Okay, and this is how things look at the end of the second turn. There's been all manner of damage gone. So we've had the bear, Harmony, Honor all take poison, 2 damage, and we've had Brick and Mallet take their 3 bleed damage. Jakar's not down, Cena's not down, Fahad's not down, everybody's sad. So I think I'm on 3, we think Paul's on 2 momentum.
I'm on 2, yeah.
So, game plans. Gone for a +6, that'll mean I will have initiative, I'll choose to go first. You've got fullback, which is free charge within 8. I've got can use run the length for free, but I lose an influence. So I'll take one of my goal influences away, and we'll tidy up and we'll go to the start of the 3rd turn.
Cool.
Okay, this is how things look at the start of the 3rd turn, and we've just put 6 on Honor to try and quick time the monkey, stack everything into murdering the bear. So Tower's got 2, Mallet's got 3, Brick's got 2. You've gone for the wing snapshot with regret.
That's the hope, yeah. So yeah, That's pretty much it.
2 on the bear, just to have a bit of a fighting chance.
2 on the bear, just in case Tom Fluffs all his rolls up. 3 on Zerola to hopefully pick the ball up, get it to Egret and snapshot it.
Little Theron house came on, we'll just... there he is.
With 1, just because I just didn't...
Just to sprint and kind of maybe get back in the...
Yeah, pointless putting it anywhere else. I think this is going to be the turn. So...
Chasing that kill.
Let's get down to it.
Okay, then let's get going. So Anna is going to go first. She's going to spend 2 quick time marbles. So 2-inch dodge. She just dodged the monkey to there just so he's engaging. She's going to move to there. And she's going to spend 1 to have a round of attacks. She has got 6 attack base. Plus 3 gang up, plus 1 more for assist. And she's hitting the bear on 2s and 1. Doing +1 damage, so you've got tough hide, so I'll just give you the straight numbers.
Yeah, so you forgot dice.
I have forgotten the dice, thank you very much. So, needs to do 11 HP's worth of damage. 1 away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is a wrap. So, 4 then 5, so that's including the tools up and the tough hide, so...
So 4 then 5 straight off the
So, 5 damage.
5 damage in total.
Yeah, so that should put it on
5.
6.
On 6.
She'll attack it again.
Or she will.
Dun, 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 dun. Miss. 1 away for armor.
Same again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 4, then the 1, so that's 5. 1 health left.
You can't really get this wrong.
You say that. All of the ones that anyone has ever rolled in human history. Yeah, I tried, but yeah, it's dead. It's dead. There we go, and that is the Masons retaining their trophies. We'll go to the post-match interview.
Oh yeah!
Hang on, just peeing in the cup.
Well, clean it. We still sanitise it.
Yeah.
The TNG
dust.
Manky Trophy of Death that we didn't put any ribbons on it from last time, but don't worry, we don't need to because the Masons take it. Yeah.
And you Masons.
You got countercharged. You spent like an hour measuring counter charges for the whole thing, and they got double counter charge.
The Masons are just they're ridiculous. I
think you were. It was going to be hard no matter what in terms of the fact that the hunters want to be within 6 to 8 inches, and the Masons are like, go ahead, do that. And Veteran Harmony with those smelling salts.
Yeah,
that's really good. Did not feel the damage.
Put out a lot of
but a lot of conditions.
A lot of conditions that game. I wasn't expecting to put that much out. I didn't really use
mallet, 2-goal mallet, the old man, banging it in. So yeah, no
footballing legend, eh?
Was the footballing legend.
Yeah.
Any feelings about that matchup, or are you just Mason's rage is still?
It's not rage. I find them tedious to play against. They're just. I know brick and marbles do the brick and marbles thing, and I know that I'm trying to avoid it. But when you just think, yeah, I'll do that, and then that'll work.
But I can't go there. I can't
go there. Yeah. I can't go there, and then I forgot. I just went like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and they're like, right, I'm gonna counter charge. I've never seen such a big smile on your.
There is that moment as a Masons player, you love it because it doesn't happen often. Because like Paul Rightly was measuring it and being really careful, and then it's that one time where the person forgets, and it's just like, it's happening. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna send a boat. Marbles in details. I send everyone in.
Yeah, it's just. I just find that's what I don't like about Guild Ball sometimes. It's just overthinking absolutely everything to, in the end, get absolutely nothing.
That's why you need to play fish at easy mode. That's what I found out from vendors. Don't need to think about sharkfish, just chase.
No, but like the first turn, I was like, right, I'm going to load Egret up because I think I can do a first turn goal. And then was like, yeah, I can do a first turn goal.
If brick and marbles weren't on the bench.
No, but then I was like, oh, actually, maybe I've done this wrong. Maybe I should have picked the ball up with Theron, got Egret further up the pitch early to avoid the brick and marbles coming forward counter charge, which is my fault. But it then just threw me because that was my plan.
I did say to Paul at the end of the first turn, I said if you're going for a first turn goal against the Masons, you need to do it in the first 2 activations, or you need to do it at the end with someone who's got like a 2-inch melee like Vitriol. Yep. Because by the time they've set up the cage, you're really good.
It's too late, yeah.
To be fair, what swayed it, honestly, was that first activation of Honour in turn 2.
Yes.
The legendary, the killing Theron, the bouncing like a blooming pinball.
Yeah.
And it freed that part of the pitch, boot the ball over. Jacquard did everything he could with his trap and that, but she used 7 influence very, very well.
Yeah, she's very good.
That 1 damage double dodge on 2 hits is very, very strong.
Ridiculous.
So the Masons keep hold of it, and that is probably for now our last Guild Ball, semi-last Guild Ball one for a little while, because we want to do some Walking Dead stuff, we want to do some other games as well. It's not going anywhere for you Patreon guys, we'll be doing it. We've got a rookie league plan as well, potentially for like a knockout tournament for some cage ball. The only reason why is because season 4 is coming soon, so these videos become incredibly dated in 6 months' time. So we don't want to do that. We want to have them ready to go at the start of season 4, and then they're back in sync, because otherwise when they come out on the main channel, no one will care because they're all cards. And secondly, because the season 3 is like 4 Farmers games in a row with Thresher and Grange, it's very hard to balance that. So we're thinking about maybe doing a one-off exhibition or silly game maybe, then going straight into the season 4 fluff. So in the meantime, it allows us to do some other things. So actually we've got Shades Bar in the bank for June. We've got
a match report with Bryce from...
Got Quick and Dirty. That'll probably be up before this actually, it depends, because you're going to be up against the clock to edit this, unfortunately. We're going to be back on podcasting, because again, scheduling and Vengeance and that's been tricky. But we've got Walking Dead, we've got so much that we can play now.
But what we also want to get across to Patreons as well is thank you for the support over.
It's been awesome.
We've had this like nearly a year now, the Patreon run.
We've been ticking over. I think we started in August, so we are almost a year.
Almost a year at this point, and the response has been fantastic. So thank you very much.
And Guild Ball's not going anywhere. It's not me saying no. It's just the fact that at the moment we need to do some other things.
We need to do.
And it shows the increasing growth of our channel. We've done really well this year to kind of.
We have.
That's me saying we've expanded the channel. I don't know what this was.
We've shot. Tom's trying to swim. We've shot up in subscribers. We're at this point pushing just under 2,000, literally 3 or 4 away from 2,000, and it's fantastic considering 2 years ago nearly it was nothing. Well, how long we've still been doing this properly. We
started, the first Guild Ball video went up April, so 2 years just went, but in terms of actual match reports and that, I think we're probably at exactly 2 years. So 1,000 views a year. We need to make up the other 1,000 though for your lofty goal by the end of the year, Paul.
I think we'll do it. But
it also allows us to freshen things up. Because doing Guild Ball each month is great, but scheduling it is quite a long recording session.
So it takes quite a while to get from start to finish, because we just don't shut up all the way through it as well.
And it also means that when we go and visit somewhere, we can record more. Like when we went to Mantic to do Hellboy, we could have just recorded 2 games and gave you one and give them one, but we were like, oh no, we need to do Guild Ball Final this month.
What we're going to start doing as well is just to push more content through this. We're going to do early access stuff for you guys as well, so anything that's going on the main channel that we're not, obviously we do work with the likes of Mantic Games and Steamforge about certain things. We can't obviously push that stuff we agree to through the Patreon first and foremost.
But any battle reports or anything like that?
Battle reports, still thinking of doing podcasting, is all going to come through you guys. Plus we are running a Walking Dead event, and it's announced here first and foremost, so you guys want to be involved in that, you will get discounts on the tickets.
That was something we wanted to do this year, wasn't it?
Run an event. So we are in the planning stage. We were going to run a Guild Ball event, but response from the community at Vengeance seemed quite low.
Well, just response from the community this year. But no, the good news is nothing is changing. We're just going to expand our horizons, continue to be more, and we thank you so much, Paul, spot on, for the support. It's amazing. This sounds really final. We're going to do like another one of these in like 2 weeks time, but we do like to check in and just say thank you, because you keep the lights running, and we know there's a lot of other people doing similar stuff around. Not as good. He
whispers it, I am right in there. We are the best, and you guys know we're the best.
There's a lot. I'm going to be the humble of this, which doesn't feel right.
Which isn't right.
But yeah, we know you can support anyone, so thank you for choosing us, and have an awesome summer, and we'll see you soon.
Yes. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed that video as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did and you want to see some more, check out these videos over here. And if you want to support the channel, it is greatly appreciated. We do have a Patreon. The link is in the description below. Anyway, I'm off to have a word with Tom about editing some more videos.